Ever wake up and instantly think about all your problems? Your brain is like a dusty old cassette player, replaying the same track of memories tied to people and things over and over. If your brain's a logbook of the past, the moment your day begins, you're already living in yesterday. Every memory is linked to an emotion, and those emotions are remnants of past experiences. So the second you remember your problems, you start feeling down. Sadness hits. Pain follows. How you think and feel defines your state of being. This state is basically your personality. If your whole mood is stuck in the past each morning, your past will eventually shape your future. Say something made you mad yesterday. You wake up today, think about it, and bam, you're mad again. Do this for a couple of days and people will think you're having a bad week. Keep it up, and soon enough, anger becomes your default setting. People start seeing you as that perpetually angry person. Your thoughts are pretty powerful, huh? They shape your destiny. Keep dwelling on the past and you'll keep reliving the same life, even if it's one you don't like. You wake up, grab your phone, check Instagram, WhatsApp, and read some emails or texts. Then you catch up on the news, feeling all plugged into the world. Next, you go through your morning rituals. Same side of the bed, same toilet trip, same coffee in your favorite mug, same shower routine, same commute. You get to work, see the same people, and feel the same emotions. After work, you rush home to repeat it all tomorrow. This routine turns into a computer program, and just like that, you've lost your free will to a bunch of habits. It's not you calling the shots anymore, but the subconscious program. By the time we're 35, 95% of who we are is a bunch of memorized behaviors, emotional reactions, unconscious habits, and ingrained beliefs. You might consciously want to be healthy, happy, and free, but your body runs on a different script. It's like pitting an average Joe against an Olympic powerlifter in a weightlifting contest. No wonder change is hard. You end up slipping back into old habits and recreating the same life. So, how do you start making changes? You need to get past your analytical mind, the barrier between the conscious and subconscious. That's where meditation steps in. By meditating, you can change your brain waves and slow them down, letting you tap into the operating system of your brain where you can make real changes. Most folks wait for a crisis to start changing. Joe Dispenza says, why wait for bad stuff to happen? You can change out of pain and suffering or from joy and inspiration. Most people spend 70% of their lives in survival mode, stressing about worst-case scenarios based on past experiences. They end up picking the worst outcomes from the infinite possibilities out there. It's like having a menu with endless choices and always picking the worst dish. Every time you think about a negative event, your brain and body produce the same chemistry as if it's happening again. Your body can't tell the difference. It thinks the event is happening right now. Most people keep themselves in a loop of negative emotional states by constantly thinking about them. So when they say they want to change, their body resists. The body, conditioned by years of negative emotions, has become the master. When you try to change and step into the unknown, the body freaks out. It prefers familiar suffering over the unknown. When you decide to change, suddenly your nose itches. You remember a task, or a random memory pops up. That's your body trying to pull you back into your old miserable life. The body will use every trick to stop you from entering the unknown, the best place to create your future. Meditation is the easiest way to step into the unknown. Once in a deep meditative state, you can start crafting your future. Think about the new life you want, the behaviors you wish to show, and the person you aim to be. Mentally rehearsing these things helps create your future. If you're truly present, your brain won't distinguish between imagination and reality. By imagining, you're installing the software programs of your future life. Your brain shifts from being a record of the past to a map of the future. Keep doing it and you might just start acting like a happier person. The tricky part is teaching your body emotionally what the future feels like before it actually happens. Just imagining isn't enough. You need to feel it in your body. If thoughts are the brain's language, feelings are the body's. Your body gets the message through emotions. If you don't feel anything, your body isn't receiving the signal. It's like having a working modem but no Wi-Fi on your phone. When you start feeling the emotions of your thoughts, you're connected and can start downloading your future life. This means you don't need to wait for success to feel successful, for wealth to feel abundant, or for a relationship to feel love. According to the quantum model of reality, the moment you start feeling abundant and worthy, you're generating wealth. By feeling it, you're stepping towards your future. You're no longer living as a victim, blaming others for your situation. Many people don't realize it, but just because you have a thought doesn't mean it's true. Just because you think something doesn't mean you should act on it. On average, we think 60,000 to 70,000 thoughts a day, and 90% of those are the same as the day before. If your thoughts shape your destiny, your life won't change much with the same old thoughts. Same thoughts lead to the same choices. Same choices lead to the same behaviors. Same behaviors create the same experiences, and those experiences produce the same emotions. That's why meditating is crucial. It helps you become more aware of how you think, act, and feel. The more aware you are, the less likely unwanted thoughts will slip by unnoticed. Meditation means to become familiar with. As you get familiar with your old thoughts, behaviors, and emotions, you stop letting them control you. Instead, you start thinking new thoughts and conditioning your body to a new emotional state. Do this long enough and this new state becomes familiar. Creating a new self is like tending a new garden. First, you remove the weeds and rocks. Then, pull out old plants and prepare the soil before planting new seeds. Meditation works the same way. You're prepping the garden of your mind and body, which is no easy task. Training your body to meditate is like training a wild animal or a dog. You tell it to sit and stay, but it runs off, so you catch it and bring it back. It runs off again, and you repeat the process. When you start meditating, your body might say, "Hey, it's 8 a.m. We usually check emails and get angry now. What's going on?" Your body is used to a predictable routine, even if it's toxic. Every time you catch your body trying to follow the old routine and bring it back to the present moment, you're telling your body that you are the mind. Your will becomes stronger than the program. Keep doing this and your body will eventually obey like a trained dog. When the body surrenders, you free up energy and break free from the emotional chains of the past. If you do this for just 7 days, you'll start noticing changes. You'll catch yourself more often and avoid slipping back into old habits. Repeat this process long enough and your future reality will become your present reality. To see real change, you need to consistently meditate and stay aware of your thoughts, behaviors, and emotions. It's like building a muscle. The more you work at it, the stronger it gets. Consistency is key to reprogramming your brain and creating a new, better future for yourself. So there you have it. Changing your life is all about changing your thoughts, feelings, and habits. With consistent effort and meditation, you can rewire your brain in just 7 days. Give it a try and see how it works for you. Remember, the future is in your hands and you have the power to create the life you want. Have a great day.